Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today I'm in the house with
Carmen. Hi.
And we're going to be talking about our full moon in the sign of Leo, which is really what I'm considering a fire moon. Leo is a fire sign, and so that's going to be amping up the energy. And one of the things that I think is really kind of special with this one is it's going to be amping our psychic abilities. Now we're going to have several things over the next month or two that are going to be amping up our own psychic abilities, but this is one that's going to really kind of bring that out even more. Now, one of the things that's really important that most people don't understand is a full moon is about releasing and letting things go and releasing that energy, kind of keep like, what else do I want to get rid of, that sort of thing, which really kind of goes into our energy for 2025, which is a 9-year, which is about releasing and letting things go. And then let's add on our Leo energy, which is like fire energy of like, let's burn this out, let's let this go, kind of like, you should let it go yesterday, like move on, let's go. So that's going to be really amping a lot of people to release things. And one of the special things that I know that happens for most psychic people is when their abilities come up and they're young, unless you have a very supportive family, that happens more now than it used to. But a lot of times they push their abilities aside, like, I can't deal with this, or mom is afraid of it, or dad is scared of it, or whatever else, and let me push those aside. And then it's like, now those abilities are kind of like, all those barriers are burning out, and those abilities are going to be amping up for us.
That is a lot.
It's a lot, but it's one of those, it's who you really are. It's who you really are without all of this, like, no, I'm going to forget about this, or I'm going to forget that I'm this person, or whatever else. That energy can come in some amazing ways of like releasing and letting things go.
I know it's really good to get prepared for it, but curiosity, for a psychic medium, how do you get prepared for this full moon in Leo, or fire moon?
Our fire moon. So one of the things I will say is, for myself, I do my own ritual of releasing. So I sage the whole house. I get prepared for the full moon, because I already know it's about releasing and letting things go. So I'm going to be releasing energy from my house. It's usually about 36 hours for me to prep to do a ritual. So it takes 36 hours of that. During that time frame, I also do an intense salt tub to kind of help release on my system. One of the other ones is, unless it is like snowing or really raining really bad, I don't do my meditation in my house. I do it out on the water. So I do it over the dock. So moon energy is very fluid anyway, and then I'm doing that on the dock itself. So it's kind of like, whoop, kind of like in a good way, like, wow, this is amazing, very calming energy, and releasing that. So that's kind of what I do. And then I will also kind of think about like how each thing that I brought into my life, like how it has changed my life. Even if I'm letting it go, it's like, I appreciate this for coming to me, and then I'm appreciating it as it goes. I'm appreciating it as it came in, and now I'm releasing it to go. And so that's kind of my ritual of kind of like letting things go. This being a Leo moon, a fire moon, it is going to be more intense, of kind of like keep feeding that fire. So I want to make sure that I go through and release everything that I desire to let go of. And I may do 2 to 3 rituals during the full moon. The day before the full moon, the day of the full moon, and the day after the full moon.
Oh, wow. That's a lot to do and get prepared for, but we definitely have to be prepared for it.
We really do. But then afterwards, I go through the whole cleansing process again in the house, and kind of clearing. But usually, because it's a full moon, the second cleanse that I do is with holy water. So that is a really amazing one to kind of add to that energy of releasing and blessing things as they go out of your life. And like I said, I'm very much in appreciation. It's like, if it's friendships or things that I've been holding on to, it's like, I appreciate your friendship, and now I'm ready to let this go. Or there may be some clothes that I'm letting go of, or whatever it is. So it's like, I bless those clothes, and I thank you for coming into my life and being a part of what's going on. And then I bless you on your path to go bless someone else. So I'm really much in appreciation of like releasing, gratitude, and letting go.
So our full moon, our fire moon, is going to be a big deal.
It's going to be a big deal. It's going to be a big deal, and a lot of people are going to be seeing their own abilities amping up. And it's one of those, like, it's here and then it's here
Yeah.
automatically. Not like, oh, it slowly got there. No, this is going to be a boom, boom. Here we go. We're ready to do this. And it's like, what? Wait a minute. Yeah, that's the fun part.
All right, guys, we gotta start getting ready for this one.
Definitely we have to get ready for this one.